The CDC is out with new guidelines for what you can do safely if you've been fully vaccinated against the coronavirus. The CDC says those people can visit with other fully vaccinated people indoors without wearing masks or distancing. They also do not need to quarantine after a known exposure as long as they have no symptoms. However, the CDC says it's still important to wear a mask and stay socially distant in public. Also, avoid large crowds. But getting more shots into arms has been a slow process for Pennsylvania because of a supply problem. And frustration is mounting not just for those who can't get the shot, but for those who can't give it. NBC10's Deanna Durante is live in Horsham, Montgomery County, and got the inside story from a pharmacy there. Deanna?
Well, Eric's RX says that it knows that there's a supply issue problem. There's a supply issue problem around the whole country. It also says it is working to get shots in arms. It could do so, like we've heard from so many other providers, if it had more shots. Instead, they say that because of a problem that they inherited and the shortages, they're spending a lot more time canceling appointments than giving shots.
It's frustrating that this area that's so populated doesn't have enough dosages when areas that are more rural have plenty, and I personally know a lot of people that have driven, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to parts in the state that had more supply, and it shouldn't be that way.
Small independent pharmacies are under no orders to give COVID-19 vaccines. They don't have to offer services, phone lines, or staff to put shots in arms.
Doing our part to not end the pandemic, but to get people vaccinated and keep people safe.
And doing their part has cost those who work at Eric's pharmacy sleepless nights, countless man hours, mountains of paperwork, and the issue of having to tell people no.
We get 200 vaccines in today, they're gone tomorrow.
The supply issue is one you may have heard before.
3-4 weeks ago, we posted 400 appointments on our website, and we had 25,000 people trying to book those 400 appointments.
With the Moderna shortage, Eric's invested in a super freezer to be able to store and give out the Pfizer vaccine.
We have an empty super freezer right now.
That has never had any Pfizer in it?
Never had any Pfizer in it.
Why won't the state send it to you?
I don't know.
And we did ask the State Department of Health this morning why places like Eric's RX aren't getting doses of Pfizer. And while it didn't answer that question directly in a call with the communications director just about an hour ago, the state is defending its vaccine distribution as well as the data that it says it posts on their website to show you where the vaccines are going statewide. Reporting live in Horsham, Deanna Durante, NBC10 News.